We're here today to discuss media with some of the citizens of Bloomington, Indiana, their issues, what they think about it, how they're affected by it, and everything else that you can think of. What is your favorite medium?
What's a medium? Rare.
Rare? Okay. Could you be more specific about what rare is?
Well, medium rare.
Oil.
Oil.
Like oil paint, you know? That's what I think of when I think of medium.
Probably reading. Like abstractly or?
Any way you like to take it.
I don't know. I check my email a lot.
Yeah.
Medium.
Yes.
Internet.
Do you prefer to zip or zap?
Zap.
All right. Why? Why?
Because I do.
Zip or zap? You got me on that one.
Zap.
Zap?
Definitely.
Zap
Yeah.
is definitely cool. All right. Why? Do you have any reason for that?
I like the letter A. You know, zip versus zap.
I'm a fan of Zip.
Why?
I don't know, I like eyes.
Sometimes a little bit of both, I guess.
How did the invention of the joystick change your life?
Joystick.
Yes.
Like a little video arcade. I don't know, just gave me something to kind of play with for a little while. Didn't change my life though.
Okay.
It made me a lot better with my hands for some things.
Good.
That's a tough question.
Oh, really?
Really, the old Atari gave me a thumb cramp.
I played a lot of Atari as a child. Sort of on the joystick idea. I used to drive a stick car, so it kind of worked together, I think. I think that's how it changed my life.
I immediately thought of Nintendo as a kid. So I wouldn't say it changed my life, but
It changed how you could control the media. Did you find that cool? Anything?
wait, the joystick controls
Yes.
the media?
Yes. What do you think of that?
What do you think of that, Liz?
I don't know. I had Sega.
Oh,
You know, video games are the most powerful media in the world today. Did you know that?
No.
Are you freaked out by that? The fact that Grand Theft Auto is more powerful than any Hollywood movie or newspaper, book?
I'd probably disagree, but
You disagree. Why would you disagree?
one thing I haven't played Grand Theft Auto. But
I have.
Really?
You have?
You play Grand Theft Auto?
Wow.
What do you like? What
I
do you
didn't
think
know
is the
that.
coolest
Do
part of Grand
tell,
Theft
do
Auto?
tell.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been a while, but yeah, the kids I babysat for loved it.
Did you show it? Like you played it with them?
Yeah.
Good character building.
Now, what did you do in that game? Did you like pretend you were somebody else? What do you get a kick out of that game for that reason, or
Yeah, I mean, it was fun.
it was fun? It was just
It
fun.
was fun. The same way Crazy Taxi is fun. Not quite as violent, but still fun.
Have you ever been to the city of Amsterdam before?
No, I haven't.
What would you expect to find there?
I would expect to find lots of drugs, lots of illegal activity, and a lot of cool people.
A lot of bud and bongs and
All right, that's a good one.
rooms.
Actually, I expected drugs.
A prostitute and weed.
Good beer? No, probably some good history, like some cool architecture, cool buildings.
Have you ever been to the city of Amsterdam?
Yes. I'll tell you what I didn't expect, to ask some guy for directions and him to smoke a big fat blunt right in my face.
Have you guys ever been to the city of Amsterdam?
Yes.
Yes.
What did you think of it? What was your impression of the place exactly?
Lots of canals.
Canals.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What would you expect to find there? Like if you were a tourist for the first time, what would you be looking for?
The Anne Frank house.
We're both Holocaust historians, so
Did you hear that the city of Los Angeles no longer exists?
Sucks for them.
Was that true?
No, it doesn't exist. The city of LA doesn't exist. What do you have to say about that? Are you disappointed?
Not really.
Not really.
It doesn't exist?
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't exist.
LA Lakers.
What did you say?
It no longer exists.
Really?
It doesn't exist. The city of Los Angeles.
I don't
How would
believe
you
that.
react to that?
I would gasp.
You would gasp.
You know?
Well, you are gasping. So, I mean, seriously, it
Yeah,
doesn't
see,
exist.
that's how I would react. You know the answer.
well, it sounds like some sort of like thing where there used to be a certain kind of way of the people there, like they had a certain way of doing things or thinking, and it doesn't exist anymore. But the physical place still exists.
I don't think that's true.
You don't think that's true?
No.
Does it ever make you suspicious that the city of that Disneyland is right next to it, which is basically fake? So do you ever think that would that make Los Angeles real then if Disneyland was fake?
Why should there be any connection between one real and the one fake thing?
If you could sum up Bloomington in several words, what would it be?
It's really boring.
What do you think is in Bloomington? Like, what would you take a picture of in front of? You know, like, what would you? If you were a tourist
Sample
here,
gates and the courthouse.
if you were a tourist here, what do you think you would do for fun?
I'd be pretty bored if I was a tourist here.
Bloomington is a really cool place.
It sucks.
That's a good place to live.
Good place to live. What would you do here for fun? Like, what are you impressed? If you were a tourist here, where would you go?
Well, probably right here.
It's small and it's very Midwestern American.
What would you do for fun here? Where would you go? Where would you talk to?
I don't know. Go here. I go to bears.
Small, to me, it's small. Flat. It's pleasant because it's just kind of hip and it's kind of cool here. I wouldn't really want to live anywhere outside of Bloomington, at least as far as Indiana and the Midwest goes.
I usually refer to it as being like West Berlin during the Cold War.
Really?
So, yeah.
That's a great comparison. Why? Why would
Because
you?
I'm from Kentucky, so I have to dislike the state of Indiana, but I love Bloomington.
What will the future be like from your perspective?
Wait 5 minutes and find out.
1984.
Yeah.
1984. Why 1984? Really?
I don't know. Wow, I'm not that bright tonight. Sorry, you're the one doing the interview. I guess.
I would say that we're pretty fucked. I think our social infrastructure is pretty backwards, and economically we're just on the verge of totally collapsing. And pretty much the people that have a sustainable lifestyle set up are the ones that are going to do the best.
I don't know. They're gonna like try and find veggie oil cars or something.
Probably the same, except that there'll be a lot more buildings and people will be dressed more similarly.
Similarly, really?
Yeah.
What would you compare? Is it like Star Trek you mean or something?
Yeah,
or?
maybe. I don't know. I just feel
Guess.
like people watch so much TV because of the medium, and they'll see the same outfits over and over that they'll all just suddenly wear the same outfits.
Okay.